Hey shooters, here we are for an out-of-the-box and to-the-match gun review. And I'm at the rattlesnake shooting facility of the Rattlesnake Steel Shooters outside of Tri-Cities, Washington. Benton City is very close by. And we're shooting an interesting gun. Now, I've already shot the PF11 from KelTec. Pretty heavy double-action trigger pull, all DA only. This is lesser capacity, but a really nice trigger, actually. And this is the KelTec PF9. The PF9 is a single stack. I wouldn't call it a version of the 11. It's a nice little narrow single stack, 7-round magazines, high quality magazines. Let's lock it back. It's a very compact little gun, and it's got a really nice DA pull, but it doesn't have double strike capability. Once you fire it, it has to cycle. In other words, you get another DA pull. It's hammer fired. See the hammer work right there. But it is a really, for a little, whatever, $300 compact single stack, the trigger pull is very manageable. Much more manageable for me, I would imagine, than the P11. So I've been looking forward to shooting this one. I wanted to shoot the other one first because it had 11 rounds in it. This only has 7 plus 1, and they're 5-round strings. So I didn't want to look too stupid on camera. But today we're going to give it an attempt for out-of-the-box and to-the-match gun review of the KelTec PF9 7-round compact 9mm autoloader. I happen to have a little, I don't have it on me now, but I have a 1911 holster. This seems to clip in really nice, really surprising. It actually locks in pretty nice. So we'll get over to the line and get this thing fired up at the range officer's command and put some rounds. Very first rounds from the out of the box. Top end's been popped, it's been lubed, that's all. The sight's pretty in the center of the slide, so we hope they stay there, and it shoots about like that. So we'll give a little attempt at shooting the KelTec PF9 out of the box and to the match gun. See you guys on the range. Bye for now.
Load and make ready. Okay, short mag.
Little tiny short gun.
Okay.
See how tiny it is? That's how tiny it is. So it's the KelTec PF9.
Okay. It looks like.
And that's the magazine right there.
Only 7 rounds?
7 plus 1.
7 plus rounds.
This is going to be fun.
All right. Shooter ready. Stand by. Good run. 4, 6, 7.
4, 6, 7.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 5, 6, 0.
5, 6, 0. Oh yeah, the shells. Yes. Oh yeah.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Man, this thing's got some recoil.
6, 5, 5. It looks
5,
like it.
5.
Demands your attention.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 4, 2, 9.
4, 2, 9.
The light
Last
weight gun.
string.
Oh, and I think it weighs 7 pounds. Yeah, it's really lightweight. You got it, dude. It's wicked lightweight.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Ha!
Good run. 4, 3, 5.
4, 3, 5.
Okay, it was a good move on my camera person's part to tell me to shoot this thing one run
Yeah, that was the
Last
once
string.
through, because that's a lot of recoil, and that's going to be uncomfortable over 300 rounds. But it works. Little tiny inexpensive PF9 from KelTec. I really like KelTec products. They always seem to work for me. Hey, little KelTec, let's go.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 7, 4.
2, 7, 4.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
2, don't get too many extra misses.
Right. 429.
429.
Ready. Stand by. 331.
331.
For those watching at home, that was called trigger freeze. I wasn't releasing the trigger all the way.
Last string.
Last string. Stand by.
Man.
853.
I'm impressed with the little PF9 so far, I'll tell you.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Front side press, front side press. Reload. Load. Jeez.
1373.
Tell you what, making the change from 22 to this little 9 is more than my weak little mind can handle. I forget to man up and hold on to this thing like it needs to be held on to. Wow.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Five
515.
Come on, grip like you mean it.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Come on.
624.
624.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Come on, front side, front side.
643.
643. Last.
Last round. Last string. Shooter ready. Stand by. 469.
469.
Clear. Holster. Go bang first.
That takes a pile of good strength. Not to make it work, but to run at speed.
Stand by.
Come on.
One, 294.
1294.
Mind if I shoot 2 at that target, see where it shoots?
Okay.
I'm gonna hold 6 o'clock, very bottom of the target. Come on.
Missed it.
Wow. Okay.
Shooting left or shooting right on you?
Shoot to the right, yep. Probably not why I'm missing, but it makes me feel better.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Come on.
Six, 686.
686.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 442.
442.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 590.
590. Last.
Last string. Shooter ready. Stand by. 571.
571.
Clear.
I gotta say I'm impressed. This thing just runs. Especially in contrast to the other gun I'm testing today. This thing just runs. I'm actually really digging this little KelTec. I've never been disappointed. just it's a handful of 9mm. If you're going to recreate with it, you better man up and use some grip. And if I have an excuse, it's because I'm changing guns and I'm having a hard time mentally making a change. Not the gun's fault.
Shoot ready. Stand by. .403.
403.
No excuses on that last plate. Should have hit it.
Shoot ready. Stand by. 680.
680.
Give you a little bit of pause between standby and go.
Alrighty.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
Alright.
bit.
Shoot ready. Stand by. .391.
391.
Shoot ready. Stand by.
Noisy out.
.1064.
1064. Last.
Last
Just
string.
pay attention to trigger control a little better. I wouldn't have to do that.
Shoot ready. Stand by. 488.
488.
Clear.
Thank you. Yep. The KelTec is truly the saving grace of today. Runs flawlessly, shoots relatively accurately. I haven't done any accuracy testing with it, but I'm really pleased. It just runs. If you manhandle it, it'll put them exactly where you want them to. If you don't, well, it's a difficult mistress.
Hey, load and make ready.
The last 5 with the KelTec PF9. Cool little compact pistol that shoots fantastic so far.
Shoot ready. Stand by. 527.
527.
Shoot ready. Stand by. 450.
450.
Shoot ready. Stand by.
Come on. Have to reload.
One 1116.
1116.
I knew it!
Beats bending down.
Yeah, it does.
Shoot ready. Stand by. 496.
496. Last.
Last string. Shooter ready. Stand by. 575.
575.
Clear. You're hitting right at the.
Wow! Wow! It ran all day, just perfectly. Sometimes a better pilot makes for a better outcome, but man, it shot just fine. So far, so good. Thank you, KelTec. Hey shooters, completing the out-of-the-box into the match gun review of the KelTec PF9. I've tested the KelTec P11 and it was an interesting effort. I think it was, I don't know, 15-pound, 12-pound trigger pull. It's a defensive gun. It's not designed for recreational use at a steel match. It really isn't. That's well outside its bounds. And it's no different for this gun, although this has a decidedly nicer double action trigger. Now it's double action in its feel, not in its true operation. It doesn't have double strike capabilities. The P11, the double stack version of this gun, relatively the same size with a fatter magazine, you can continue, it's full DA. This is not, but it has a much nicer trigger pull. In fact, if you put the magazine and roll it forward, trigger pull is nice, but there's no double strike. The slide has to cycle for it to reset. So I thought, well, this will be easier to shoot in a match. And in fact, it was. I actually shot it pretty well in the match. A lot of you guys are always asking, hey, how did you shoot in the match? It's all relative to who showed up. If Max Michel shows up, yeah, a big waste of time no matter what gun I brought. But relative to the local shooters, I had a good account of myself. I think I actually won 4 out of the 6 stages with this little KelTec. It shot well. It shoots high. At doing my bench testing today at 15 yards, not 25, 15 yards. It's got a short sight radius, and it's not designed for 25-yard group shooting. And I wanted to shoot groups that are worthy of the gun and my skill set today. And it's at 15 yards. It shoots between 2 and 3 inches, and it runs the high-performance ammo just fine. I shot 2 different brands of Hornady, 124, I think they call the CQ, and the 115 XTP Personal Defense. Both ran just fine, and shot 3 inches or less groups at 15 yards. It does shoot rather high, about 7 inches high at 15 yards. So that's a matter of changing out one sight or the other. It might be, somewhat affected by my grip, but it does shoot high. It shot, windage was good enough, maybe a couple inches off to the right, roughly at 15 yards. But again, it's a little tiny compact gun. Watch, ready? It just disappeared. It's a little gun in 9mm. I really enjoyed shooting it because the other one was an exercise in real effort, the P11. This gun was actually pleasant to shoot in the sense that it was much easier to shoot well because of its much nicer trigger. Would I carry it? Yes. Not a single malfunction. Not a single malfunction. But at least 200 and some odd rounds to it at the match, under match conditions. And then I put another 100 rounds to it today, goofing off with it, and then shooting my various 5-shot groups. And I did, and with this gun, I actually shot 6-shot groups and then took the best 5. So with the photo, we'll show 5 holes. It's the best of the 6 shots. I think it was tossing the first round out of the magazine to a little different point of aim. Not unusual with inexpensive guns. Not unusual with Colts of old. Autoloaders, it's not too unusual for some autoloaders to lock up the rear of the barrel a little differently on the hand-cycled round versus the self-cycled round, the one cycled by the firearm itself. So it did suffer from that. But again, this is a compact, inside the waistband, pocket 9mm blaster that holds 7+1. Will it work for you? Yes, it works for me. I've had awesome luck with KelTec firearms. There's a camp out there that loves them or hates them. I love them. They're just so nicely built. They're very inexpensive, but they're high-quality guns. I mean, it doesn't have to have all the cool little nuances to be neat. It's smooth where it needs to be smooth. It doesn't hurt your hands anywhere. There's no sharp edges on it. It rolls in the pocket. The trigger works. The gun goes bang. It extracts and throws the brass in the next time zone. It's a cool little gun. So, again, 3-inch groups or less at 15 yards, reliable. Any kind of ammo you want to put through it. It's solid, it runs, it's neat. It's a $300 compact 9. And I think a little appendix carry inside the waistband holster is what I'm going to end up with, because I have a little extra to carry here, and this gun doesn't add much extra to the carry requirements. In other words, it fits into my body type rather nicely. So if you're looking for a compact carry 9, I don't think I would pass this gun up. I think this is a worthy choice. If you got lots of money, go spend lots of money. If you're on a budget, you just want a quality gun that can go with you everywhere and protect you, this gun will certainly help you do that. So please, guys, like, subscribe, share, and let others know that right here is where you get the straight dope in guns, how they work, how they worked in my hands. And again, I have kind of a competition lean to my video channel, so take that for what it is. I'm a competitor who likes to compete, and I'll compete with just about any firearm that's won't destroy the targets. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I really appreciate your time. Bye for now.